So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men? No, because I had to actually sit and think about this and I had to ask myself, when is the last time a man came up to me and wanted to get to know me or exchange numbers? And it's been a long time. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely has me questioning myself. Like, am I not as attractive as I thought I am? Am I looking old? Am I intimidating? Like, what is it?
Could it be that women that look just like you have been telling men, wait, that's not the right word, warning men for the past 2 decades not to approach them in public? Talk that Western men are the bastard offspring of Blanca, and bears that eat out of trash cans are the new Victorian gentlemen. Have you forgotten the talk of men feeling entitled to your personal space? Have you forgotten?
Dear men, I don't owe you a hello, a please, or a thank you. Please disabuse yourselves of the notion that I owe you a hello, a please, or a thank you. I don't owe it to you. If I choose to respond to any greeting that you choose to give, please remember, this is my choice.
So please spare us with the pity talk. Pull up your panties and go approach the man that you want. Say something like, "Excuse me, mister."
So now I'm starting to realize that since men don't come up to me, I have to be the one to go up to them. And that makes me super nervous because it's like, how do I know I'm not going to get rejected if you didn't come up to me in the first place and then I make the decision to go up to you? How do I know I won't face rejection? So can I get some tips and tricks, some advice on how to approach a man that I think is cute? Because I have no idea how to. Like, I'm scared and I feel like I can only approach men if I'm drunk, which is not often.
Hi, handsome. Sure hope you like barbecue, because I'm trying to be your rib.
A few moments later.
If you're unaware, we're in a sassy man apocalypse. For the women not being approached by men, it's not you, it's the men. And for the men, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. So let me give some of these men examples. And this is from my data and my research. I'm not making this up. This is true.
We must never forget, women data and research has nothing to do with actual statistics, science, math, or facts. Woman research is when a woman sits on a couch and grabs a pen and notebook and regurgitates all of the foolish thoughts and feelings that have been floating around her consciousness. It's like a quote-unquote, I feel like orgy.
To tell you if you're part of the sassy man apocalypse. Okay, for one, if you ask, what do you bring to the table? Of course, you're probably the ringleader of the sassy man apocalypse. What do you bring to the table? How does this benefit me? How do you benefit me? What are you doing for me? Anything with me. You have been infected by the sassy man apocalypse.
Translation. You are a sassy man if you believe relationships are supposed to benefit you in any way. Real men understand that women only take, and men just give. Real men understand the table is my coochie. Yes, maybe Terrell across the street got it for a honey bun, a Heineken, and some sunflower seeds. But a real man knows he's supposed to pay full price for out-of-date, low pH balance, used goods. Only sassy men have standards, boundaries, and expectations for the women they date. Real men understand that they are supposed to treat women like princesses, even though their hymen is not connected.
2, if you are not approaching women because you're afraid of rejection and you're just tired of the rejection, or you're tired of not finding what you want out of a woman, and you feel like you're the prize and you should be chased, you're infected by the sassy man apocalypse. You're afraid of rejection.
Flashback.
And then I make the decision to go up to you. How do I know I won't face rejection?
That would be hypocrisy.
Now, if you're not approaching women because you're just not interested right now, you're working on you, that's a healed man. That's not a sassy man. That's a healed man. But if you're not approaching women because you feel like they should be approaching you, or they should come to you, or you're just over women, but you want a woman, yeah, you're in the sassy man apocalypse.
Translation. Even though me and my sisters claim to be the most alpha, masculine group of women ever, you should be man enough to approach us. Even though me and my bitter sisters publicly claim to hate men that look like us, you should be man enough to approach us. Even though we have the worst attitudes of any woman on the planet, you should be man enough to approach us. And most importantly, even though we told you not to approach us, you should approach us.
If you compare your woman to your mother in any type of way, you're part of the sassy man apocalypse. For example, if your woman comes home from a long day at work and she comes and she doesn't want to cook dinner, and you say, "My mama want to cook dinner. My mama worked 5 jobs, had five kids, and she cooked dinner." Sir, you're part of the sassy man apocalypse. Are you screwing your mother? No. You're part of the sassy man apocalypse. You're infected. Your mind is gone. Those are just 3 things that I came up with in my research. I'm gonna do some more. I'll get back to you guys.
Translation. Comparing me to the one woman that you know actually loved you makes you a sassy man. Yes, your mother, the one woman that did things for you because she genuinely cared about you and wanted to see you succeed. This makes you sassy. Yes, I know I want a man to provide and protect for me, kind of like what a father would do. But I feel like you're sassy.
Y'all, when women get rejected, oh, it's deep. I don't know what it is, but we do not handle it well. Actually, I do know what it is, and I'm gonna tell you in this video. Women desire to be desired. Okay, that is something you're gonna see in every woman. She wants to be desired. Some people allow their desire to run them. Some people can harness their desire, but all women deep down want to be desired. And so when she's not desired or does not feel desirable, she takes that internally. I mean, it makes her sad. It can cause depression. It can cause anxiety. It can cause you to feel like you're not good enough. It can cause hopelessness. I mean, it gets very deep. Because of that, I think a lot of women don't put themselves out there. I think it boils down to one simple thing, that as women, we have to accept that looks matter. And we can fight it, we can argue it, but looks matter. And when a man's not attracted to us, it hits deep. Because most men are rejecting you because they're not attracted to you.
Told you the truth.
Are you hearing yourselves? Like, do you like women? What exactly is the tactic here? To beat down the self-esteem of all women collectively so that we have no choice but to lower our standards and accept your low effort / mediocre love attempts? I was pointing out a pattern of behavior I was seeing at a party that I was at that I feel like is more representative of the average NYC man. Stingy men are a huge ick, so we are immediately not compatible. Because it goes beyond buying drinks. It really just communicates that in a relationship, you are not willing to do the things that you know will make your partner happy or feel desired. And fear of rejection, like, be fucking for real. You know who has a real reason to fear rejection? Women. Like, we can literally die over a man's ego. Get some confidence and figure it out, because insecure men are literally a danger hazard for women.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So here, Lord Destro has spoken.